Unraveling the phrase, costs a pretty penny. Hello, everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an interesting English expression, costs a pretty penny. This phrase is often used in everyday English, and understanding it can add a charming touch to your language skills. Let's explore what it means, where it comes from, and how you can use it in your conversations. When we say something costs a pretty penny, we mean that it is very expensive or has a high price. The phrase is used to emphasize the significant amount of money one would need to spend on a particular item or service. It's a colorful way to express the idea of something being costly, without just saying, it's expensive. The expression, costs a pretty penny, has been in use for centuries. It originates from a time when the word pretty was commonly used to mean considerable or significant, which is a bit different from its more modern usage, often associated with appearance. The phrase combines this older sense of pretty with penny, a basic unit of currency, to suggest a large amount of money. To help you grasp how to use costs a pretty penny in everyday English, here are some examples. The antique vase she bought at the auction costs a pretty penny, but it's truly unique. Getting a first edition of that classic book costs a pretty penny nowadays. He said the renovation for his house costs a pretty penny, but it was worth the investment. Using the phrase in sentences like these can help convey the idea of high expense in a more vivid and engaging way than simply stating an item is expensive. While costs a pretty penny is a popular way to express the idea of something being expensive, there are variations in synonyms you might hear, such as breaks the bank, costs an arm and a leg, pays through the nose. Each of these expressions conveys the concept of high cost, but with slightly different nuances and imagery. And there you have it. Now you know all about the phrase, costs a pretty penny. It's a fun and expressive way to talk about expensive things in English. We hope this video has been informative and adds a new phrase to your English vocabulary arsenal. Remember, practicing these phrases in your daily conversations will make you more fluent and confident in English. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.